And he's up against the great Junhui, celebrating his 32nd birthday.
For being in those, and of course by getting in those you have to get results prior to it, so, and that's why. Our tables seem to have pockets that are generous. It's the same for both players.
In China, including this twice. It's China Open.
Signed up for this because why wouldn't you be? This is a big event, the World Championship's coming up. I suspect it'll be
13.
Poses authority right from the off.
$21.
Pretty unlucky to be out of position there completely.
Junhui.
I knew to name but a couple, but plenty more as well.
Yeah. Well, that struggled in a bit though, didn't it? Guaranteed his crucible spot. He's playing Matt Selt, who won the Indian Open recently.
10.
Think.
$18.
Should have made more than.
Been in a few finals of late himself, the Aussie.
The rankings up with such a huge first prize.
Avoid the qualifying for the crucible.
Qualifiers.
One.
Well, that's
5. $13. $21.
But you missable.
29.
But when
37.
oh, that's a fine trying to make sure of it a little more, and in doing so he's missed it.
1.
I don't think he put it safe.
6.
Ball to finish high on the brown.
9. 13. Junhui 13. Foul. Foul. Junhui.
Things show.
Foul.
Well, that's surely the end of this framing. Not Selt. Big money tournament this, so he's aware that players can go past him. This is the last counting event.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll make it a huge prize, because surely winning this, if you get deep in this event, why would you be thinking any further than just there? We've got a lot to play for in what's left of the season.
And actually eligible for it because he was a wild card.
Foul. One.
Great pot. Some have tasted success, but usually it's Ding who's come out on top.
Yeah, there's a certain awe. Well, keep giving.
Been given this chance.
One.
No, he cued that one nice.
Eight.
Little tickle.
15.
Well, it's
So semi-finalist in Shanghai, but that didn't help his ranking.
on the 3 strikes and out rule.
21.
Quite early on in the frame, he
Considering how many tournaments there are, he's a bit of a surprise.
27.
See the stars like Ding and Mark Williams, Mark Selby. So this is a last 1 to 8 round match.
oh, these pockets. I mean,
Ding Junhui, 41. One.
or what remains of it. It's earlier in the break. Not this time.
8. One. Nine.
Red is what he needs.
And it's not been
70.
vintage Ding.
Ding Junhui, 24.
Well, would have liked that.
Reds and blacks with the remaining 4 reds.
One.
Snooker on the last one.
And the formalities out the way. No, he's not finished on the black, so that would add.
9. Jiankang, 4.
You can see, you can just get to it. You feel like he's just playing.
Saturday the 20th at 10 o'clock. Mark will be walking out, of course, as defending champion.
For the first year winners, but in general it's happened well enough times to make it a concern. Hanging behind the brown. Anything in.
Well, this shouldn't be a free ball, even if he misses the red. And he's not missed it. qualifying. The qualifying for this was sandwiched in. Dale won't be playing Mark Selby, he'll be playing Craig Steadman as he attempts to stay on the circuit. Rail of the cushion.
Foul. Junhui 4.
Don't let the grey hair fool you. He's only 20, Zhang. First season. Of course, it means dropping off after 1 year. Get 2 years to try and prove their worth.
He's not on any points for this event because this is a held over match.
1. Seven.
See how many he can make here. He's had just 1 century this season, 100 exactly, amateur tournaments.
15.
And he's going to have to kiss a red as well. Don't get that many good chances against leading players.
1.
Steadman, don't know what his pot success was. A few people were inquiring, but I just think it was very hard.
Thing is guaranteed to be on this table all week. As long as he's in the tournament, he'll play on table 1.
Junhui 9. One. 9. 17. 25.
Done pretty well there.
Jiankang 30. 1.
Glimpse of that bottom red there.
8.
Circumstances.
14.
'Which may be the last one and getting on the green. But along the cushions they seem to be going.
28.
On the green, you'd think that he'd be able to pot it, get towards the brown, and that should be frame over. Still a few shots away, but it seems to be the important.
Five. 8. 17.
Oh, brilliant.
It was the right way to play the shot.
Yeah, what he's showing.
Jiankang 7.
And the frame over, which he's managed. Well done.
Yeah. Ding he's known for is his break building. He made his 500 cent.
Foul.
It always makes me think that a player's in a lot of trouble. It's never easy. Playing away up the table. Could get the cue ball in behind the yellow here if he judges this right. Beautiful. Be aggressive, I think, if he's going to win. Knock these sort of shots in and hurt Ding by getting chance of his own. And that's a nice pot.
Missed that black, he would have blocked the pocket, but even so, he's able to continue here. Sure will know him, but hasn't played him.
Piece of good fortune.
31.
Take this match deep and win it, then he'd have to take it, and he won't do by missing that. That's
1.
He's leading Matt Selt 3-1 at the interval.
Fifteen. Twenty-three. 31. 39. 47.
which is quite unusual, actually. And any colour to secure the frame. And from here, and I can understand why Ding chose not to, because
one.
There's no
9.
I think it's almost the
Result going to the interval.
15.
then certainly needed 3 snookers.
18.
Well, I think that's the right way to play.
27.
No, Ding's not going to miss this.
Junhui 6.
And Ding, Zhang had a chance needing pink and black at the end of frame 4, missed a tricky pink. And as you can see, nothing potted.
And then that pink at the end, which was unmissable, Ding played it left-handed. So he's been in the match, but he's given great...
Eleven.
You know, the scrappier frames of snooker never really interested him. A little bit of Hendry in there, wasn't it, really?
1.
He's had plenty of table time. Wow, well, he's
Zhang
overcut the black.
1. 1. Junhui 8.
Doesn't really matter who's favourite. I mean, Mark Selby hadn't lost in Beijing since 2014, actually. He didn't. Well, that's encouraging because his long game actually hasn't been that great so far.
Here. That's a good shot.
4.
Whether he's playing his best snooker or not. 7 days.
12.
Missed 2 shots in this frame, but I don't think he's going to be missing here. This is absolutely dead set.
19.
Enough. Dart playing really well.
26.
In 2-2, but gave himself a
30.
bit of.
Well, that's the point, isn't it? His frame left the red in the middle of the bunch.
40.
You can't really beat yourself up over being behind.
By 3 now.
48.
Otherwise, it could be a heavy defeat after all. So another half century for Ding, second of the match.
56. Junhui 56.
Well, I think he enjoyed that frame now. It's 4-1 to Ding. If he can win this one, it'd be hard to see him losing, really. Zhang, Jiankang hoping just to stay. Be 2 over Matt Selt. It was 3-0, so that's narrowed. Marco Fu trailing 3-1 to Mei Jiwen. Robert.
One.
Red now, so scoring's not straightforward here.
9. $24.
And indeed get the pot.
Junhui 39.
I suppose the second best.
One. Junhui. Foul and a miss. 1. Jiankang 8. What? Foul.
Well, he's a little unlucky. He wriggled in the jaws and flew off the table, which of course is a foul, clearly. But yellow down, didn't want to replace it. Referee was Ivy, as we call it.
1.
Essentially, didn't make a difference. It meant that Selby wanted one snooker, never got them.
9.
Enough pressure to ding.
17.
It was always going to get sucked into that pocket. I think we're going to see a lot of breaks.
Wow, how's he missed that?
1.
Here, I was going to say to play the double, but really he needs to pot this pink. And again, it's another frame which is actually, in the end, presented.
Looking back on that black as the key shot of the day, you know, if it had all turned a heavy favourite to progress. Collecting the increased prize money. The final on Sunday, best of 21, first to 11. That red stage of breaks really, 60 and 56 from Ding, all's been to write home about, but a couple of key moments in. Yeah, I think Ding's long game has certainly improved.
Five. 13.
Overhead giving you a great view of that shot.
21. 29.
I think what we want to see is Ding Junhui more significant. And if he does win it, he'll block it if he misses. Never in doubt.
One shot Zhang had, the break-off, left a long red on.
59.
In Thailand, what Ding has subsequently done in China, which is popularised the game. It's a classy finish. This
here has been more than what we expect perfectly, and then allows his cue ball to just stay in.
74.
It's set with his 140 earlier.
That all those breaks will go.
82.
I think that not impossible. We could see yet another 8 being as high as it is. It's all tying together.
90.
League in Barnsley. This is a bit more high profile here to make number 500 open spot the snooker boom in China. Can't now tie the high break because he's
worried too much at this stage about that. It's just a question of strict.
105.
Yeah, that full, and he's won every frame since. This is the best of them all. Maybe this will be the place to inspire him.
You've mentioned the history he's got playing
the
China Open. We're going to see a good, strong performance from him this week. Really threatened, if anything like his best. It's been a fine break this. To finish.
Yeah, got in his first shot of the frame with a long red. Can he knock it in? It's not far away. Superb. Sends him into the next round.